Hi guys, welcome back to Fragments of a Simple Life. For every video I make is super simple. I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. The last video I posted was kind of depressing, but I got the new HGTV Magazine in the mail. This one's for January 2023, so I thought that you and I could take a look at it together. I know I'm kind of a mess and all over the place with a January magazine and a wintry blanket as my background today, and then like summertime nail polish color, but I'm just going with how I'm feeling, which is a mess. So let's read this magazine together, shall we? Like I said, this is HGTV Magazine for January for this month. It says time for a refresh. 100 easy ways to upgrade your space. It says, and the color of the year is, we'll learn that when we get to page 25. It says organize for fun, colorful bins, cool filing cabinets, and junk drawer makeovers. I need to desperately do that. Let's turn the page and go ahead and take a look inside. It always starts with come on in, which is kind of like a page that shows how to decorate your front porch. So this is a very brightly colored yellow door here. It's called Sweet Mustard by Valspar if you're interested. A little, let me scoot this up. You can kind of see a doormat here, a little plaid action going on. Pretty cute. Table of contents. Oh, I apologize. Is this January and February? Hold on. Yes, this is January and February 2023. This is a very thin magazine for it being for 2 months. Okay, well, oh well. Is what it is, right? I always skip the table of contents, you guys. I like to just kind of turn the pages and see what you see. We can go through together. It says New Year, New Floors. This is the executive editor of the magazine talking about rugs to refresh your floors. It has a couple different examples here. Very brightly colored plaid one here for $398. This one's a little more muted, kind of like yellowish gold for $180. A little boho style here for $98. And then this one, this is actually a snake, kind of like zigzagging, a two-headed snake for $279. And it looks like these rugs are all 5x7 or 5x8. I don't think I've ever seen a 5x8 rug. I've always seen 5x7. This is Shop the Cover. So if you like what you saw on the cover of HGTV Magazine, they always have a page inside that tells you exactly what they did to make that, or as close as they could get, so that you can copy it. So they have the yellow vase from the table, a pot. They have some of the artwork here, the chairs, rainbow candle holders. They have a dining table here, and then the pendant lampshade. So if you wanted to copy, you totally could. It says, make sure you catch these new fun shows coming to HGTV. So we have Rico to the Rescue, which premiered January 7th. The 7th, which is a couple days ago. This one's called Christina in the Country. Down Home Fab. I don't actually watch this channel, even though I get the magazine. I think I probably get the magazine because I don't watch the actual channel. This is How Bad Is It? So you get to ask a question and it will tell you if it's not bad at all, which is purple, not so bad, which is blue, kind of bad, which is yellow, pretty bad, which is orange, really bad, which is like a magenta pink, or super bad, which of course is red. So it says, how bad is it to let hair go down the drain? Super bad. You'll have plumbing issues. They actually sell things. I have one because I'm a girl and I lose hair. But it can go over your drain if you have a drain like this, which I do, and it covers it for when you take a shower, and it catches the hair. So then the little cover thing, you just clean it off and your hair doesn't go down the drain. It will save your plumbing. Really good. You should get it if you have like long hair. How bad is it to let your dog eat snow? Not so bad. It says it's perfectly fine, but only if dogs eat small amounts and the snow wasn't treated with ice melter. Gross. It says, how bad is it to dump leftover drinking water into your houseplants? It actually says pretty bad. I didn't know that. One of the main reasons houseplants die is overwatering. Oh, so don't mindlessly. I thought it was like something to do with the drinking water, but it's just that you should be watering your plants on a schedule. I guess that makes sense. How bad is it to put wine in the fridge without a cork? Kind of bad. You should let your wine breathe when you first open it, but extended exposure to air will mute the flavors and cause it to spoil. You can buy corks that are like rubber, and you can just wash them and put them in the drawer when you're not using them. That way you don't have to actually deal with a cork made out of cork. It's so much easier, and they're like a circle shape and that goes down to a tip, kind of like a cone, and you just put it in the top and it works so easily. I don't drink often, but my mother-in-law bought them for me because she likes wine, and they actually really do save the day if you are drinking a wine that is not a screw lid, or even if you are, the plastic like rubberized cork might actually work better. How bad is it to toss your kids' art? Not bad at all. Honestly, I keep some things just like I keep some of the kids' regular schoolwork, especially when they get a good grade, so they can look back on it because I don't have anything from my childhood. So I do that for them because I wish I had a little bit more to look back on than what I possess. But yeah, if you kept everything, you would need a double car garage just for the stuff that your kids bring home from school, not even the stuff that they do on their own in their free time. It's crazy. How bad is it to leave your sprinklers hooked up all winter? Super bad. I don't deal with, I guess you could say, like a lot of freezing temperatures or snow because of where I live, so it's not that big of a deal. But if you do, you should really look into turning off your sprinklers, I guess. How bad is it to leave your heat on while you're out? Pretty bad. You probably turn the heat down when you leave home for a full day, but you should also dial it back when you're leaving for just a few hours. We barely run ours. I think it's like 65 degrees in my house right now, and my heater's off. So I have to be pretty damn cold to turn it on. Wow, what's that color? Ooh, look at the grays. Duke gray. It says, I love all the decor in this room, and the bold pink color really elevates the space. It's an interesting shade of green. Only in low light do you actually see the hint of gray, as the name suggests. It's really pretty. It's really pretty. Nope. I would paint my room this color. It's really pretty. This is Slate Violet. Oh, this one's from Magnolia Home by Joanna Gaines. This is Slate Violet by Sherman Williams. You can kind of see it on these bathroom cabinets here. It says, what's great about this soft violet is it kind of wants to be gray, so it's not too sweet. To find it, I scanned a shower tile with the Sherman Williams color matching tool. Anyone could use it. It's really pretty. It does look gray, but it looks really soft. Like if there was such thing as a feminine and a masculine gray, like this is a feminine gray, but it's called violet. This one is an interesting name. It's called Ghost Ranch. It's almost like terracotta. Ghost Ranch by Backdrop. I've never even heard that brand. It says, after a trip to Mexico City, I was inspired to paint my bedroom terracotta. That's what I just said. The effects is really warm and grounding. I just did the one wall to keep the small space from feeling too dark. That's really cool. This is a really pretty color. I like it. And it makes sense, like after a trip to Mexico City, it very, very much has that vibe. Whoa, look at that color. It's called Honeycomb by Sherman Williams. It looks very like vintage yellow. Let me pull down a little bit. It says, I had to paint these cabinets a golden color to cheer up what was a dark and drab kitchen. This pick isn't too green or too yellow, and it bounces back any light it gets. And it's the color of sunshine. It's really pretty. To me, it still seems like it would. I don't know. I don't know how. It kind of still seems dark to me. I don't know, maybe it's just the lighting of the picture. It's pretty though. This one's called Old Glory by Benjamin Moore. Very blue. My son would probably love this color. It's a cross between a vibrant blue and navy. It's fun for a nursery. It enhances the intricate trim and breaks up the wallpaper pattern. I'd use it as an accent in an adult bedroom too. Yeah, it's really pretty. I have to show my son this. He'd probably like this. Here we go again. This always happens. It's like a blue that I know my son would love and a pink that I know my daughter would love. Love, love. Because we're going to probably paint both of their rooms this coming summer. This is called Middleton Pink by Farrow and Ball. It's another paint brand that I don't know. Or maybe it's a home decor brand that I don't know. It says, some muted pinks come off as juvenile, but not this one. It looks super sophisticated on the cabinetry in this home office. You can spin the color any way you want, boho to glam, and it works every time. This could be glam or boho color for sure. It literally just depends. Like this to me is a little more glam, the way they have it set up, but it could really do either or. How pretty. Low and high. This is where I give my opinion on what I like. It's almost always the low, and because I'm a cheapskate, so let's play. It says different price tags, such similar style. Whatever you add to your cart is a score. So we have a white chair and a white chair. I don't like either one. I would never even pay $738 for one chair. That's crazy. You could buy a whole entire couch that sits 4 people for $738. If you catch a deal, you can get a whole new living room for that much. $185 for a snake pillow. Are snakes in style, you guys? Or $45. I like this one. I like the bigger, bolder print. I like the little stars in the background. I wouldn't buy either pillow. It's not really my style. I like this one. I like the dark. I like the legs on this one more. Again, $999. That's a lot. I think all the furniture in all 3 bedrooms in my house probably wasn't $999 altogether. Not joking. We bought my son's dresser off of Facebook Marketplace for like $40. It's not a joke. And both of my children's beds are from Amazon. So there you go. We have a ball accent lamp. This one is cooler. That usually doesn't happen, but the more expensive one, I'll show you. I'll tilt it up. The more expensive one is cooler because look at the C shape, like almost like a moon. It's a cooler one, right? Darn. Little mini fridge. Is this a mini fridge or regular? Oh, it's 24 by 36. This one is a little bit of a different size. The price difference. I would get this one 100 times over just for the price. It says go for a modern nautical look with handcrafted interlocking links. Okay. Again, I would go for this one, just like $80. $80 difference for like pretty much the same kind of little accent. That's crazy. Same here. Save yourself a couple $1,000s on a green couch. Insane, you guys. Insane. I have vintage furniture in my bedroom and in my living room. It's all one set and it kind of looks like this. Is that modern? Turn of the century modern, is that what it's called? I don't know. See, I know nothing. I just point to stuff and say, I like this. Whoa, look at the built-in couch. 2023 trends to try. Sorry for the airplane sound, you guys. It says, here's what's in and what's back for home decor. Start your vision board now, 70s style. It is a built-in, I'm going to push it over here. It's a built-in couch. It almost has like its own level. It says the disco decade is cool again. The luxury antiques site First Dibs has reported a 20% spike in searches of iconic furniture from the 70s, and designers are embracing vintage hues like rust and avocado, along with wall-to-wall carpeting, oh yikes, and old school conversation bits. I feel like so much of my furniture is going to be back in style. See, hold on to stuff because clothes, everything is that was old is new again. It cracks me up. Like 90s in clothes is so back in style now. It kind of makes me a little bit nauseous because I'm an 80s kid. But 90s clothes is back in style, and a lot of 90s clothes are actually taken from the 70s. So when we were wearing it in the 90s, we had our parents saying, oh my gosh, like chill out. You didn't invent this style. We did in the 70s. And now everything from the 90s, which is actually from the 70s, is like trendy again. So it's just like hold on for 20 or 25 years, and everything that was quote unquote old and is now vintage will become new again. Makes me wish I held on to my childhood clothing for my daughter. Look at the square tiles. This is so vintage. It says, consider these the new subway tile. Designers have long loved square tiles, but this year you'll see big stores stocking them. Wow, that's crazy. Tiger print, bold marble, chrome hardware. All these people that probably modernized their houses and knocked down whole entire bathroom walls with this kind of tiling in like green or pink, and now it's cool again. Ugh. But at the same time, if you don't like it, then you like what you like and do whatever you want to your house, right? Giant accessories are back in style. Look at this humongous mirror taking up almost a whole entire wall in that picture. We have flat front wood cabinetry is back in style. Very 70s. Pleated lampshades are back in style. That's what I have in my bedroom. We have William Morris florals. British textile designer William Morris became an icon in the 1860s as the founder of the arts and crafts movement. Wow, now his intricate botanical designs are gaining new fans as brands like Williams Sonoma and Spode, I don't know how to say that, launched tableware with his Morris & Co. patterns. Wow. And here is the color of the year, you guys. It's chocolate. And in parentheses, it says, okay, brown. The color on this like headboard or back wall or whatever this is, it's actually called Turkish Coffee by Sherman Williams. It says, for the last decade, home decor has been all about grays and whites, but homeowners have started craving earth tones. Browns make us feel more connected to nature and are gaining momentum. You know what's crazy? My my sofa and oversized chair in my living room are chocolate brown, but I was gonna buy new furniture for my 40th birthday this year, and I was gonna get gray because my walls in my house are gray, gray and yellow. And now I'm just like, wait a second, do I need to buy another brown couch? I don't know. Buy what you like. I'm not buying a brown couch again. I've had a brown couch for like a decade. Anyways, see the light. These cool specialty bulbs should be exposed. Oh, cool. It's like light bulbs that look different or funky or fun. So don't cover them up with a lampshade. Let them show so you can see how cool they are. So this is a gold mirrored light bulb, and the top of it looks gold. This is called a Molnart bulb. I've never seen this before. From IKEA. Bubble bulb. It It looks almost like a seashell. Can you guys see that? It's pretty cool. We have a flicker flame, a filament bulb, a black metal cage bulb, fancy, crystallina bulb, ember bulb, this one's a neat, cool shape, and then a G125 bulb. I don't know what that means. Ooh, find a fixture. Now these are the kind of fixtures, or at least examples, that you can buy that don't have any sort of cover, so you can do a cool light bulb. Look at this tripod lamp. Wow. You could do a cool light bulb and show off the light bulb. A Mima lamp. Is that how you say it? Dot stripe Concord sconce. This one's pretty cool. It has like little perfect bulb lights. Like perfect little circles. Kitch it up. No. It says we all need more pink in our lives. Just ask the winner of HGTV's new show, Battle of the Bling. Okay. It's not my style. It's not my style. I'm not trying to be mean. The ultimate roadmap to love and happiness. Your greatest power is your ability to love. Learn how to show it, receive it, and validate it. Okay. It says, filled with values that Oprah believes are essential to establishing trusted relationships, this life-changing guided journal uses writing prompts, activities, and inspiring quotes so you can expand love in all its forms: family, friends, romantic, and self. Order at oprahdaily.com. Okay, I'm not trying to be mean. Say what you will about Oprah. I find this to be unnecessary. Do you know how many journals there are? Real ones and online ones. Like, this is a market that, like, to me, didn't need more. Like, you can even go to like a discount store like Ross or like TJ Maxx. You can even go to Michael's, like the arts and crafts store, and buy journals that have journal prompts inside now with like stickers, and they come with different colored pens, all kinds of crap. No offense, Oprah. Flea market flips. Turn an unloved nightstand into a dreamy piece for your bedroom. So this is what they made. And this little thing right down here is what it looked like before. It looks like it had some kind of brass pull handles here. And it almost looks like they hid the bump. There's like a bump in the drawers. I don't know what that's called. But by making the checkered pattern in the front of the drawers, they almost hid it, but it's still there. The paint colors they used are Peppery and Mellow Coral by Sherman-Williams. And they've got little bar pulls for only $19 on Crate and Barrel. Very, very interesting. It says add texture. Oh, interesting. So this is what it looked like before. Just looked like a plain wood drawer set with like two little knob handles on each drawer. And they painted it white. They added this like romantic kind of rose detail. I don't know how they did that. It says glue resin flower appliques to the front with a heavy duty adhesive like liquid nails. Weigh down the appliques with a heavy book while they dry, and then you paint it. Easy peasy, and then you add the knobs back on. That's very cool and simple. I'm not doing it, but it's simple. Look at this. That looks cool. This is such a vintage style like nightstand. I feel like they kept the aesthetic but made it look more interesting. I like that they painted inside of here. See how it's like plain wood on the inside of this little cubby hole, and they painted it blue, like a turquoise. That's really cool, and it gives it like a little pop of color. Very interesting, simple, and pretty. Pretty. Order in the house. Here are some tips for organizing every room. All right. All the color coding. I've tried to color code my closet before, and it lasts until like the next time I do laundry, and then I just don't care. That's probably bad, right? It says stack your cosmetics. These are cool. It says the drawers in your bathroom vanity Won't get any bigger without a reno, but you can put every inch of space to use with stackable bins. Very cool. It looks like they have some kind of spray in one, hairbrush. They have scrunchies and bobby pins, hair ties, and hair clips. I like that they're clear. That really helps. Buy some baskets and bins. They sell these everywhere. Again, for stuff like this, go look at the cheaper stores, the discount stores. If you have, Burlington, a TJ Maxx, a Ross, like this is $49.50. These are $27, and this is $28. You can find these kinds of things for half the price in those kinds of discount stores. Even a Target and Walmart will have stuff like that on sale. I wouldn't pay too much for it. Color code your closet. Really, really, really cute. I should do something like this for my daughter, because her closet doors are gone. That's how it was when we moved in. I understand why the previous owner did it. It helps make because the closet takes up one whole entire wall. It's a really big closet. Taking off the doors to the closet actually makes the room look bigger. But I think if I color coded it like this, it would make it look even nicer. I have to show you guys, if you saw my video of all the stuff that I bought for my daughter to give her room a little bit of like a facelift, I did it, but I haven't showed you guys because my life sucks lately. But I will show you one of these days what I did because it turned out pretty cute. And her room looks a lot more grown up because she turned 10. Ooh, this is cool. Is this chalk? Give family members one defined area, ideally near an entry where they can find a calendar, paper for writing to-do lists, mail, and other essentials. Designating a single space for all of your administrative tasks will help tame countertop and fridge door clutter. This is smart. Like, we don't have an office. Like, our garage is like our laundry room, storage, and my husband's office. But I bought like a little whiteboard calendar that does just the days of the week instead of the whole month, so you don't get overwhelmed and it doesn't take as much space. And it just mounts to the wall with like little sticky tabs, and it's whiteboard. And then I got a little like countertop organizer that's literally like maybe like 11 by 4 or like 11 by 5, and it's big enough to put in like post-it notes, pens, scissors, paper for like writing down a grocery shopping list, the mail, and it just sits right on the countertop of my kitchen, where the whiteboard marker little like days of the week calendar is hanging. And that's what we do. It's very simple. This is a lot for my little space. Ooh, look at the refrigerator. Clean or clear containers. Store your food in clear containers. Would people think I'm crazy if I did my fridge like this? Maybe, huh? I want to get organized like this so bad though. Like, this is my dream come true. But I get afraid because I actually grew up with a mom that had OCD with cleaning. So I'm afraid that I might like fall off the deep end, but I don't think so. I don't know. Embrace shelving. This is beautiful. I want to do this in my garage, like right where my husband's desk is. So you can put pictures, you can organize, you can put little knickknacks and decoration like they have here. This is so pretty. I really want to do that in my garage. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go like this to this page because I'm gonna show my husband. Cute. Buy a mail organizer. I actually have one of these. It holds the mail, like on the top shelf, it holds the mail, and then it has like little things that dangle from it to hang up your keys or your sunglasses. Start an out box. What does that mean? Designate one large container where you can put the casserole dish you have to return, the bag of clothes you want to donate, and anything else that needs to leave your house. Keep the bin by the front door so you can easily grab those things on your way out. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to have a bin that has like a casserole dish in it or like a plate that I need to return to a friend and it just sits there. And then I have company come over and they're like, why do you have a casserole dish or plate just like sitting by your front door in a bin? I think that's kind of weird. That's just me. It says buy a filing cabinet. Ooh, look at this coloring one or colorful one. This one's pretty. I like this one the most. Hand cleaning supplies. This is another thing I want to do in the garage. Folding that one too. I have lots of hopes and dreams for my garage space this year. I'm actually planning on not getting rid of my current living room furniture. I want to put the couch and the oversized chair in the garage because I don't want to buy brand new furniture for a garage, but I want the garage to have like a little sitting space, a place where my husband can go out and like play his guitar, or if the kids have friends over, they can actually like go out into the garage and like hang out and have like privacy out there. I want to get like a screen door for our garage door. Ditch the cardboard. Oh, that's really pretty, that pantry. Wow. It says 23 things to toss right now. Old tech or gadget boxes, expired spices, takeout menus, umbrellas that are bent or broken, old face masks, free gifts from cosmetic purchases, broken costume jewelry, incomplete decks of playing cards, unidentifiable keys. You know, as soon as you throw a key, you're going to find out what it goes to. Old birthday cards. Oh. Orphaned mittens and socks, wire hangers, outdated travel guidebooks, scratched nonstick pans, unidentifiable cords, checkbook registers, worn out underwear, destroyed pet toys, VHS tapes, DVDs, and CDs if you don't have a device to play them, junk mail, stretched out hair ties, filled in coloring books, and picture frames with broken backs. Does anyone else feel like they just got called out? Like, clean your crap. Ooh, look at this junk drawer. This is what I need to do. I want to do this, like these little containers. Store 2 sets of scissors. So cute. Keys, rubber bands, some band-aids. That goes in the medicine cabinet in my house. Some eyeglasses, some lunch money and receipts, some pens and pencils, a lint roller, some matches and extra stamps, and then cords and earphones, extra charging cables. It looks so nice. None of my junk drawers look like that. And yes, I said junk drawers plural. Yep. Ooh, that's a cute house. Made in Memphis. Oh, this is a pretty house. I like it. Really cool. I like the chair. That's pretty neat. Whoa, look at this couch. What a weird shape. Doesn't it look like not comfortable? I might be wrong. It looks like not comfortable. Whoa, that's a dramatic bedroom. Look at that. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm aging myself, but you guys remember like what are they called? The magic eye or whatever. You know those the books and the posters where like if you stare at them long enough, you can see an image inside of it. That's what this wallpaper looks like. Like if you look at it long enough, you're gonna see something inside of it. I'm not sure how I feel about it. No offense. That looks like a more comfortable couch. This is cute. It's a family room. This looks like it's the little girl's room, Harlem's room. Get the look. I don't want to copy someone else's house. Oh no, my pages got bent. I didn't do this. The mailman did it. Good on paper. How does a wallpaper entrepreneur decorate her own house with lots of style and a little restraint? That's funny. It says, She is an interior designer, but she's the co-founder of the wallpaper company Chasing Paper. All right. Whoa, a lot of like navy blue. I like it with this colored chair though. It's hard to tell on camera, but this is like a navy blue wall, same color as here. It's really pretty with these burnt orange chairs. Whoa, there's wallpaper right there. It almost looks like zigzag zebra stripes. This is the main bedroom. Well, that's a lot of green. It's cute though for a baby's room. These look like eyeballs. It's cute because it's like a half bathroom, like a guest bathroom, so it brightens it up. And then you can get the look if you want to copy people. Whoa. The paper is $135 a roll. I better be able to do 8 rooms with it because I'm a cheapskate. Man, paint is just cheaper, isn't it? Rocky Mountain High. I like the artwork on this wall. I don't know if you guys can see this. Hold on, let me. Do you see the artwork? Let me make it closer. There we go. Isn't that cool? It almost looks like a chalk, kind of like a chalk painting. Let me refocus. There we go. Look at the high ceilings. I bet this kitchen echoes. It looks like it echoes. Wow, look at that light fixture. Holy moly. Looks like Knights of the Round Table. This is pretty too, this outdoor dining space. Just a splash. A Minnesota couple embraces color without going overboard. It's like wicker backed chairs. It looks like Florida house. I don't know why, it just looks like a house in Florida. Here's the owners. Look at this door. I wonder if that leads to like a different room. I guess it may be the pantry. Cute. I like this. Pretty. And a little Valentine's Day, because this is the January and February issue of this magazine. That makes me kind of sad. That's okay. Here's some double chocolate sandwich cookies. Those are really cute. Yum. Made with Dutch cocoa. That's curb appeal. It says this house was built in 1912 and bought in 2010 for only $83,000. Holy crap, that's pretty good. In Florida. It's pretty cute. It's 2,700 square feet. Really cute. I like it. Very vintage. This house was built in 2016. And they built it. They're the original owners. I don't like this house as much. Not trying to be mean, but you can tell that it's newer. I like old stuff. Like, I'm not trying to be snobby. I like old stuff. I feel like the newer something is, the more it's like the thing before it. Does that make sense? Like on the street that I live on, no two houses are exactly the same because my neighborhood was built in 1990. Which, believe it or not, was a really long time ago. Built in 1912 and bought in 1995 for $100,000. This is cute. It's a little craftsman. I like the white trim. It's very craftsman-esque. Really pretty. Look at the big tree. I love a big front tree. I have a big front tree. Whoa. Would you buy an Adobe style house? No. No offense. I've seen a lot of them living on the West Coast. But no, I wouldn't. Dang. This is 795,000 for only 2 bedroom, 2 bath. It's big though. For 2 bedroom, 2 bath, 2,100 square feet. That's pretty big for only 2 bedrooms. I wonder what's taking up all the space. Like, is it a humongous kitchen or something? Dang. Interesting. But no, it's not my style. And then this is how you know we're coming to the end of the magazine, because this is our paint index. It tells you all the paint colors that we saw today. So you can literally just like cut out one of these, take it to your nearby store and be like, I want this color that I saw in this magazine. And it has like the number on it, what it's called, and the brand that made it. And it makes life really, really easy. But this color is really pretty. My son, I think, would love this color. My daughter would probably love this color. Really pretty. Or this color. Both are pretty. But anyways, you guys, that's it for me. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to me blab on as if I know what I'm talking about with this HGTV magazine for January and February. If you'd like to see more from me, please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you for being patient with me over the past several weeks as I go through lots of family issues that are not over. They're actually just beginning. Yes, thank you, and I appreciate all of you guys. Bye.